So in this case, you need to do 3.77. So x is equals to what you can write? 3.77. 32
So is
by,
it 34 by 9?
yes, it's correct. So now 10x is equals to what will come? 37.77 dash dash dash. This is the first equation, second equation, then second minus first. Second minus first. What do you get? 10 minus x, 10x minus x is 9x is equals to 34. The x is equals to 34 by 9. Anyone having doubt in this? No? The next
So do you
question.
simplify it to 37 by 9?
No, it's not required. Only should convert into P by Q form. That's enough. Okay. So next question, if I ask you 0 point, this last question you do D part, that is 0.1254. And this bar is only on 5.4. Then what you need to do? What you need to do for only
So
bar
you
is,
then you write 0.12545454.
yeah, so x is equals, you should write 0.12545454 5454 dash dash dash. But this is not the first equation, children. This is not the first equation. Remember that, because our rule is what? JAP. Just after point. This recurring part should become just after point. So what you do, the recurring part will just after point. You should multiply with 100. Understood? So this will come 12.545454. Is it clear, children? So this is the first equation. Remember that. This is nothing but just after point. Is it clear? Now second equation. Yeah, tell.
Sir, there are my doubt is 54th bar, no, sir. So
Yes.
should we write the periodicity like we should multiply with 100 only, sir? 100x only, sir.
Yeah, first equation is 100x only, because this bar should be just after point. Bar should be just after point. Okay. This recurring
Okay.
this recurring part. See, 2 digit you are sending
Okay.
before. 2 digit you have to send it before. So how this both digit will come before? If you multiply by 100. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next question. Next part is, next equation is, now we have to send this 54 also on the other side. Then you have to multiply by what? 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. X is equals to 1254.5454 dash dash dash. Understood? Why we are writing 101 followed by 4 zeros? We are not considering 10x and some 1000x and all. Directly we are going to JAP. You should not write. Simply this is a trick. Okay. Just after point and just before point. Then you should subtract second minus first. Then what do you get? This 1000, 10,000 x minus 100x is equals to 1254.54 dash dash dash, and here 12.54 dash dash dash. Then write here minus, then you write here minus. Then what do you get from here? 0, 0, 9, 9. X is equals to 1242. Okay. So again you can write x is equals to 1242 divided by x is equals to 1242 divided by 9900. So this will go by which table? 4 to 6 to 8 to 9. 3 table will go. 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. 3300. Again to go by 3. So 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24. 1100. Then which table it will go? 2. 2 6s are 12, 9s are 18. 2 5s are 10, 2 5s are 10, 0. So here answer is what? 69 by 550. X is equals to 69 by 550. You are getting the same answer, children? All of you? All of you are getting the same answer?
Yes, sir.
But here, what? Here they're not solved only. Okay, fine. So do anybody of you having doubt? If you know this question, you can do any type of vulgar fraction questions. Okay. So they may ask in the examination, express the following recurring decimal into vulgar fraction. So this kind of sum is the hardest sum. If you understood this sum, then you can do easily any type of vulgar fraction you can convert. Okay. So those who are having doubt, they can ask. I'm moving to the next question. Convert this one, all of you. Express 18.48. This is also easy only. No need to do all this also. Okay. Next question, the following equation. Find which of the variable x, y, z, etc. represent rational numbers and which represent irrational number. You can find here which all are rational. So here what you can write, x is equals to root of 5. So this is nothing but irrational number. Okay, this is what, this is also this is rational number, right? Why this is rational number, you understood? Y is equals to root of 9 and root of 9 is nothing but 3. Okay, so that is rational number. What about z? Here what about z? Z is rational or irrational? Children, tell me fast. Z is rational or irrational? Z is rational or irrational?
Is it irrational?
What you can write for Z? What you can write for Z?
So root of 0.04.
0.04 again. What you can do for this? Again, what you can do?
You can write 0.2. 0.2.
0.2. 0.2 you should write.
Yeah.
Or 0.02. You can write 0.2 or 0.02.
So 0.02.
So if you confirm this, what you can do, you know? See, you can write 4. After point, how many digits are there? 2 digits are there. You can write here 2 digits and you can write here root only. Then you can write 2 divided by 10, right? And
Yeah.
2 divided by 10 is nothing but what? 0.2.
2.
Okay. 0.2 is
Yes.
0.2 is rational number or irrational number? This is rational number. So here it looks.
Sir, I'm done with 18.48. You asked to express it.
18 by 4.
18.48, sir.
Which question you are talking about? 18 point.
Question number 18, sir. 18.48.
Acha, that one. That you did already.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, you're getting 16 by 33.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, fine. So next one is this one, u. What is the value of u over here? This is rational or irrational? Yeah, this is irrational number because u is equals to root of 17 by 4. So you can write here root 17 divided by 2. So this is nothing but irrational number only. Okay. Next, what about v? This is also irrational. What is the q? W to the power 3. So this is cube root of 27. Cube root of 27 is 3. So this is what? Rational number. 3 is rational number.
Rational.
What about t here? T is root of 0.4. So root of 0.4 is nothing but 4 by 10. So this will come 4 divided by 10. Root. So what we can write here? 4 is 2. This is of root of 10, right? We can't do anything. So this is what? Rational or irrational? This is rational or irrational? Children, tell me fast. 2 by root 10 is rational or irrational?
Sir, irrational.
Yes, irrational. If you are multiplying or dividing by any rational number, that is your irrational number only. Okay. So please look into it from 1 to 7. If you are having doubt anywhere, you can ask. First, second, third, fourth, 5, 6, 7. If you are having any of the 4 questions doubt, you can ask.
No doubt, sir.
Yeah, tell which question? Question number, no doubts, you are saying, right? Fine. So this type of question got finished. Okay. Now we are going to rationalizing the denominator. New concept is rationalizing the denominator. Okay. How to rationalize the denominator? That rationalizing factor I told you before only, right, children? Rationalizing factor of root 7 is what? What is the rationalizing factor of root 7? Rationalizing factor of root 7. What we,
Seven only, sir.
root 7 you can write, or you can write minus root 7 also, no problem. Okay. If I'm telling rationalizing factor of 2 plus root 3, what is the rationalizing factor of 2 plus root 3?
2 minus root 3.
2 minus root 3. Okay. Now here the question is, what is rationalizing? Rationalize the denominator means to convert the denominator containing a square root term into a rational number by finding the equivalent fraction of the given fraction. Okay, it means that we have to mainly, our aim should be the root part should not come in the denominator. We have to remove root from the denominator. So here the question is 7 divided by 7 minus root 3. So here root 3 is coming in the denominator. How we can remove the root from denominator? That is nothing but rationalizing the denominator. So we have to multiply by the rationalizing factor. That is nothing but 7 plus root 3 divided by 7 plus root 3. Okay. So what do you get? 7 in bracket you will get 7 plus root 3 divided by, this is a minus b, this is a plus b. So a square minus b square. So 7 square minus root 3 whole square. So you get, you can multiply here, 7 sevens are 49. 49 plus 7 root 3 divided by 49 minus 3. That is 49 plus 7 root 3 divided by 46. So this is nothing but rationalizing the denominator. Here denominator is not in root. So this is, here is the end of the question. So basic concept everyone understood, basic question of it. Now we are moving the bit higher version of it. The question number 28 you see here. Find the value of a and b. You should find the value of a and b. So mainly you should not see the a and b over here. First you should rationalize this part and try to find what you get after rationalizing. So what you should multiply to numerator and denominator? Root 3 minus 1 divided by root 3 plus 1. Okay, you have to multiply by root 3 minus 1 and root 3 minus 1. Then what do you get? Root 3 minus 1 whole square at the numerator, and denominator we get root 3 whole square minus 1 square. Again you can get root a minus b whole square. A square plus b square minus 2ab minus 2 root 3 divided by 3 minus 1. So we get here 4 plus 2 root 3 divided by 2. From numerator you can take 2 common. So it will come 2 plus root 3 divided by 2. So 2 will get cancelled. So we are getting the answer as 2 plus root 3. So now you have to compare this thing with what? A plus b root 3. Okay. So what you are getting in place of a, what is there? In place of a, it is 2. And in place of b, what is there at place of b? You should match with sign also. This is plus, no problem at all. Plus b is nothing but plus, what is there? Root 3 is not coming. Root 3 is
1.
So here 1 is there. Yes, here 1 is hidden over here. So we can write here 1. Okay. We can write here 1. Oh my gosh. See, the meeting will getting finished in 10 minutes. Okay. So please rejoin again. So here is 1 hidden here. So a is equals to 2 and B is equals to 1. Anyone having doubt till here? But here answer they're writing here -1. Where we did a mistake anywhere? Yeah, we did mistake here. This is minus, no? So here should be minus. Here also should be minus. Here also should be minus. So B is equal to what? -1. Okay. Here is plus, here is minus. You should write here B is equal to -1. Yeah, tell.
Nothing.
Any one of you having doubt in this? Sometimes they will ask only to solve this, to rationalize, and most of the cases they will ask this one and they'll ask to find A and B. So we have to compare with the answer to A and B. Okay. So next question of it is, we'll do full question based on this only.
1 minute, sir.
Yeah,
I'm copying.
fine.
Completed, sir.
So next question you people only do. What is the value of A and B? 30th question. Don't see the solution over here. Just see the answer. Just see the question only. What is the answer for this? What is the value of A and B? Find fast A and B. What is the value of A and B? Value of A and B. I got the answer as 11 plus 6 root 2 divided by 7. Did all of you get the same answer? Did all of you got the same answer? Sai Charan, you are getting the same answer. Sai Charan,
Yes, sir.
Sriyanvi, what about you? You are getting the same answer, Sriyanvi.
Yes, sir.
You are not speaking anything, very silent. Everything you are understanding, no, Sriyanvi?
Yeah.
Fine. So what is the value of Sriyanvi? You only tell me what is the value of A and B. Tell me. Sriyanvi, you tell me the value of A and B.
Sir, is A 11 by 7
Okay.
and B 6 by 7?
Oh, very nice. So we can write here, means this we are comparing with A plus B root 2. So this 7 is a part of this whole thing, this 11 as well as 6. So this is a part of both. So A is 11 by 7 and B is 6 by 7. Okay, fine. Everyone understood? Everyone got the same answer? Fine. Next question is, do this question, question number 32. 5 plus 2 root 3 divided by 7 plus 4 root 3 is equals to a plus b root 3. Yeah, all of you find this. Five plus 2 root 3 divided by 2. Anyone got the answer? Any one of you got the answer?
Yes.
A is equals to 11, B is equals to
Yes,
minus
sir.
6. All right. No one is having doubt in this. This is the hardest sum what is coming in rationalization part. Nobody asks more than this. Okay, this type of questions are harder. They'll ask easy sums in 2 marks. They'll ask 2 plus root 3 divided by 2 minus root 3. Just rationalize, they'll ask. Okay. These kind of sum will be a bit harder. So next question is, again the similar type question is there. Okay, you can do it at later on also. Okay. 5 plus root 6 divided by 5 minus root 3, easier one. This one question with 36th one you do now. 3 plus root 7 divided by 3 minus 4 root 7. I just asked the answer. Just write in the chat box if you got the answer. Write in the chat box. See, this is going to end. The meeting is going to end right now. You have to join again. The time is very less. That is less than 1 minute.